Good evening children, welcome back to our class. 2 days before we were dealing with the female reproductive cycle. Today we will go with the reproductive cycle. What this reproductive cycle is? It is the another phase or the name for the menstrual cycle. When I was teaching you female reproductive cycle, female reproductive system, there came the menstrual word, means the overcoming of the blood out through the periods which we say from the menarche to the menopause, that is the age of 12 to 13 to the age of 45 to 50. The first pubertal is known as menarche, whereas the last is known as menarche. First menstruation, and menopause the last one. Last. It is in the 12 to 13 years. It is in the 47 to 50 years. So this is known as menstrual cycle. Further is divided into two types. One is uterine cycle and other is the ovarian cycle. Menstrual cycle. Menstrual cycle is the periodically recurrent series of changes occurring in the uterus. Means it is the periodic changes. Always it is having the changes in the uterus associated with the sex organs. Means when it is the menarche, there is a much of pelvic pain, there is an abundance of abdominal pain and many more things it relate to. Women experiences monthly cycles of changes in their ovaries and uterus during the reproductive years. The woman menstrual cycle averages 28 days. The cycle is having the 28 days cycle. First to 5. It is the menstrual day. Menstrual cycle day. MC days. Then 6 to 14 or 15. It's the safe periods. Then 6 to 9. It's safe periods. It is the risky periods. And again from 15 to 28 or 30. This is the safe period. So before ovulation, it's the risky phases where the fertilization should not takes place. It will go for the pregnancy. So the one who is ready to avoid pregnancy will have to execute these days. This is safe periods. These all are safe periods. So this is our menstrual life cycle phases. These are actually two overlapping cycles, that about 28 days. The one is the ovarian cycle, first one, and the second one is the uterine cycle. The cycle begins at puberty. The above mentioned cycles are together known as the menstrual cycle. We have to deal this reproductive cycle in the name of menstrual cycle. Now, ovarian cycle. Come to the ovarian cycle. Sorry children, wait. Next is our ovarian cycle. The ovary, adolescent and adult woman alternate between two phases, each lasting regularly about 2 weeks. So ovarian cycle. Ovarian cycle. What are the phases? Follicular phase, that is FSH. follicular phase, day will be 1 to 14 from the menstrual day to the day of ovulation. Next is luteal phase, that is LH, luteinizing hormone is stimulating luteal phase. Luteal phase, day 14 onwards till day 28, 14 to last. These are the two. Which hormones are activating upon? That is FSH and LH, luteinizing and follicular stimulating hormone. Now, during 1 to 14 are the follicular phase, which is initiated by the release of FSH from anterior pituitary. This FSH is related from where? Anterior pituitary. During this phase, a primary oocyte begins the process of meiosis. While it is growing, the follicle secretes estrogen and smaller quantities of progesterone. So, these are releasing what? Estrogen, the hormone, or the progesterone into the blood. By day 14, a Graafian follicle has matured and pushed up against the... I have taught you the figure, Graafian follicle. Now it is matured and it is ready to be pulled out. This is the Graafian follicle. It is ready to be executed. The luteal phase begins at around 14 days and surged by the luteinizing hormone released by anterior pituitary and causes the rupture. Now, this one is getting out with the help of luteinizing hormone. It is thrown out from the body and ovulation takes place. After the follicle ruptures, it collapses and is transformed into a corpus luteum. Corpus luteum slowly increases in size and its cells release a large quantity of progesterone and smaller amounts of estrogen in the blood. Now, as the ovulation is gone out, now the corpus luteum is released slowly and it gets increased in size. It is getting larger day by day and it secretes the smaller amount of estrogen into the blood. The progesterone acts on the endometrium of the uterus, preparing it to release from. Endometrium was the wall. We have done outer wall, lining, outer lining with the red blood vessels, RBCs all around. So these are ready to be out now. Now the ovarian cycle is under the control of GnRH, gonadotropic releasing hormone, FSH and LH, that is luteinizing hormone. These are controlled by these hormones. Control is done by these hormones. Now the next one, that is the uterine cycle. Now the next is the uterine cycle. The series of changes in the leaving of uterus constitutes the uterine cycle. The effects of female sex hormones, estrogen, the series of changes in the leaving of the uterus, constitutes the uterine cycle. The effects of female sex hormones, estrogen and progesterone on the endometrium of the uterus causes the uterus to undergo a series of events known as uterine cycle. Now, the uterine cycle consists of 3 phases. Uterine cycle consisting of 3 phases. First one is menstrual phase. Second is the proliferative phase. And third one is the secretory phase. The menstrual phase occupies the first week of the uterine cycle. I taught you the cycle, 1 to 5 days. This is the menstrual cycle phase. It follows the decline of corpus luteum and abrupt the decline of amount of progesterone and estrogen in the blood and discharged in the form of blood flow. The first menstrual cycle after attaining puberty is known as the menarche. I told you the first is known as the menarche. And the last is known as the menopause. This menstrual cycle can go for 1 to 5 days, or in the menarchal days, in the pubertal age, it can consist to 7 days too. It can be prolonged for a week. Only a basal layer of endometrium remains for regeneration during the remainder of uterine. Now the second is proliferative phase. The proliferative phase occupies the second week of the uterine cycle. During this time, a new follicle develops in the ovary and its secretion is estrogen. Endometrium to grow means new epithelial cells, glands and blood vessels are prepared and are produced in the endometrium thickness. Now come to the last phase, that is the secretory phase. Begins with the ovulation, and this is the proliferative phase, and last is the secretory phase, where it is ready to be discharged out. The increased secretion of progesterone during the expansion of corpus luteum causes more growth of endometrium. In the absence of fertilization, the corpus luteum and the projection of progesterone are lined out, and they all are expelled out through the phases of the excretory phase. That is the cycle. Okay children, so this is our menstrual cycle. Get it done thoroughly. Any of the doubt, please consult me individually. Thank you.